Hey everybody, Doug here. Welcome back to yet another board game channel and yet another couple of rounds of Fortune and Glory, the Cliffhanger game. This time we are going up against the mob, who already have points. They have 3 out of the 15 necessary, and we don't have anything. Didn't go too well for us. Yeah, 2 of our heroes, well, the 2 heroes who went to actually do some exploring got caught in cliffhangers. So we'll see, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Okay. First thing, before we start anything, yeah, I goofed last turn and I completely forgot about the villain event card. It's even there, right at the very top of the flowchart that I printed out when I started playing this game a while back. Yeah, I forgot. Fortunately, I've had a peek, and fortunately it's a fairly simple one to fix. They would have picked up the Hunter villain event upgrade. This card plays on a random villain in play, and it will increase their search by 1. So, let's quickly move over to the villains and see who that's going to go on to. Okay, we're just going to roll a die, and we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 3. So that goes on to Franco, who didn't actually do any searching during the villain phase last time, so that doesn't affect any outcomes. Yeah, he just deployed. He didn't actually do anything. So, okay, easy fix. We are done. Now on to the next proper turn, and we will start with initiative. Okay, I got 1 die for each of us. No ones. We did end up with a tie between Alexander and Zhukov, so we will re-roll. If we get a 1 now, it doesn't count. So yes, Alexander Cartwright will be going first. So we will just, actually we won't even cut away, we will quickly do our movement. Even if you're not going to move, you still roll in case you get a 1. So yeah, Alexander first. Roll the 2, he's not going to move. You can't because we're in a cliffhanger. Dr. Zhukov rolls a 5, again not going to move, and Li Mei Chen can actually do something. She can move 3. Where are we going to head her off to? 1, 2. Well, she could come and actually assist. Wait, is she going to get there in time? Yes, she can. 1, no, the Mediterranean takes up 2. Yeah, there's no way to get to Greece with 3 movement. 1, 2, 3 is as close as she's going to get. Well, in that case, we will instead just go 1, 2, 3 and have her work on the Mask of the Azure Jewel in Egypt when the time comes. Alright, into the adventure phase, and yes, we will start with Alexander, who's going to fight a giant squid. Yes, Alexander, he had to do some underwater diving, but instead encountered giant squid attack, cliffhanger, animal, water. We'll get 4 glory for getting past it, assuming we get past it. As you traverse the sandy floor, you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Indeed. So we need to do a combat roll. It's not an actual fight. It's a skill check with combat. We need 2 6s. He's got a combat of 3. What we could do, as this is a cliffhanger, of course Alexander can do it any time. I need to remember that. he could take a wound to add an extra die, and I think we'll do that. Because, yeah, he's still at full health. This will only put him down to 5. So let's do that. He's going to exert himself, roll 3 dice, and we have to work our way up to 2 6s. So fingers crossed. That did not work. That's too bad. Okay, that means he failed the cliffhanger. Alexander is KO'd. And yeah, we would normally roll to see if he lost any possessions or fortune or glory that is collected, but he has none. So instead, he's just going to go to, is it the nearest city? Yeah, I think it's the nearest city, which would be Mexico, Mexico City, and is delayed. I'm going to double check that in a minute. So, total failure. But at least he will come back next turn with all of his health. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see if Dr. Zhukov can get past his. Okay, yeah, Alexander, when he's KO'd, yeah, you don't go to the nearest city, you go back to your home city, so he's back in Rio. But he'll be back next turn. I don't know how long this game is going to last. We're not doing well. Right, Dr. Zhukov failed to deal with some agents of evil. Yeah, we had a random villain show up. Ugh. So as a result, he was buried alive. Cliffhanger, villain blocked. Sealed in the catacombs deep below the earth. You must find a way out or risk becoming entombed forever. So we need to either do a lore or cunning check. If we do lore, we need 2 results of 5 or 6. If we do cunning, we need 3 results of 5 or 6. I'm going to go with cunning because he has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get to roll 5 dice. I'm not going to exert because he's already been wounded 3 times. Thanks to, I think that's Icebox Eddie. 5s or 6s. Okay, we got 2 of the 5s, so we'll put those aside. Oh, actually, no. You roll all. You keep rolling all the dice. We just are supposed to keep track by saying he's got 2 success, and there we are. 2 more. Okay. Zhukov managed to. Yeah, he found a way out using his nice strong cunning, so he gets 4 glory. That he actually keeps right away. It doesn't stockpile until you get through, until you camp down like for regular dangers. So, there we go. That means Zhukov does have another choice. He can choose to press on, in which case he'd have to sneak past Eddie. He's got a sneak of 3, or he could camp down. And he's already got 3 wounds. On the other hand, yeah, if Eddie gets any money from the temple, they go up points. It counts as getting artifacts. So I think we need to press on. Yeah. There are 4 more bits of fortune to get. Okay, that means he's got to sneak past Eddie. Eddie has got a search of 3. So we're going to choose a number, let's say 6. No 6s. We got 1 6. So we have to do 1 fight round with Eddie. We have, so Zhukov has combat of 4. Eddie has a combat of 5. And for each of Eddie's 6s, Zhukov takes 2 hits. What are you? There you go. Okay, well, we got a couple 6s, so that means Eddie takes, well, just 1 wound because he's got 1 defense. And, well, at least they're not 6s. Eddie got 3 hits in. Oh no, he got 4 hits in. Oh, okay. Which means 3 get passed. Dr. Zhukov is also KO'd. Wow, this is going stupendously badly. So we have to roll the die to see how much. He does have glory, so... And he's going to lose all but 1. I guess I should have camped down, but felt I needed to take the risk. All right. Let's see if Li Mei Chen can do anything. Okay. Li Mei is after the Mask of the Azure Jewel, which is worth 5. There's only 2 dangers that she has to get through. So hopefully... Oh, didn't discard the previous dangers. Alright, her first one is Mountain Climb. Danger, climbing. It's only worth 1 glory. To stockpile, you'll have to climb to get to the summit. It will require an extra success if we're in a mountain space. We are not. So she's going to use her agility. That's excellent. Her agility is 5. And we need 3 results of 4 or better. Okay, so grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. Need 4s or betters, and 4s or better. And she did it, first roll. She actually got 4 successes. So, yay! We will put 1 glory aside. Because, yes, we are going to press on. We need to get something happen. Next is an ancient trap. Danger, ancient trap. Worth 2 glory. The walls here are lined with grotesque stone faces. As you proceed down the hall, you must draw on your knowledge of the ancient culture to determine which are traps to avoid and where it is safe to move. Okay, this is a lore check, which is her worst, with 2. We need 3 results. At least we need 4 or better. That seems doable. We've got even odds on each die. So, let's put that back into shot. 4 or better. Nope. She doesn't get to keep that, and she is caught in a cliffhanger. Room filling with sand, which she will have to resolve in the next round. My heroes are awful. Alright, well that's it for them. Now let's see how many points the villains get, because they're going to get points. Alright, this time I'm going to remember the villain event. Oh, it's the Vile Tactics. Evil has a way of spreading quickly. Roll once on the Vile Organization's tactics chart, and then move the villain track 1 step forward. Okay, now let's get out. There's the mob tactics. Let us see what they're going to do. 1, new hideout. Place a new mob hideout in a random city, limit 1 per city. If there's already a hideout or mob HQ in that city, redraw. Okay, well, there we go. And first card we pick is Venice. Down there at the bottom. Venice, oops, wrong side, has mob HQ there, and the villain track moves up to 4. Now, find myself. Right, we are going to roll for the Mob HQ's ability. So on a 4, 5, or 6, we're going to get a thug. Yep. We're going to get a mobster in Shanghai. Up there. Now, because they have two hideouts, they collect 2 fortune, not quite enough for a point. And now we're going to go through all our villains to see what they can acquire from the board. Okay, over in the villain area, Vanessa Love just stands up and becomes ready, so she'll be able to go out next turn. So we move on to Franco, who is going to try to find the hammer of the monkey god. He has a search of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For each one, he'll take a wound. For every 4, 5, or 6, he gets a search token. So if he gets 4 of those, right now he will have found the hammer. And yes, he absolutely killed it. Didn't even get hurt in the process. 2, 4, 6 successes. The villains roll very well. Which means they collect the hammer of the monkey god. That will net them another 2 points. They are almost halfway to winning. We'll take that off the board, and he goes back to the villain queue, ready to go out again next turn. Now it's Icebox Eddie's turn. Okay, Eddie at the Valley of the Golden Mummy, where there are 4 fortune left. He has 3 search dice. And yes, he managed to get no wounds and collect 2 of money. So that gives him another 2 points for acquiring, counts as acquiring an artifact. And then they have enough money to cash in to get yet 1 more point. They are up to 9 out of 15, while we have nothing. For each one, right, for each success, we do put danger tokens on. We've hit the threshold for the valley, as it was only 3. So we're going to take those away. Add, just reminding myself, yes, right, we're going to place a collapse token on there. We're going to roll dice equal to the collapse tokens, and if there's a 1, the temple will collapse. Nope. Temple is still there. Okay. That is it for the villain phase, thank goodness. We'll try another round and see if we can accomplish anything at all. First, of course, we have to tidy up, so everybody's going to stand up to do stuff for next turn, and we need a replacement adventure. So we're going to have the Crow of the Pale Moon. And that is going to be in the bayou. I'll go there. Alright, back around to the beginning, and we will once again roll for initiative. Well, Zhukov's going to go first. Alexander got an event. And because he is resourceful, he's going to pick 2 and can choose which one. So, local trouble. Play on any hero in a city. Okay, we won't do that. That's competitive. Play while in a city during your adventure phase to gain 3 glory. Or betrayal, sabotage, event treachery. Choose any ally if played. Okay, no, again, that's if you want to screw over other heroes if you're doing competitive. Or play while in the same space as a villain to immediately do d6 hits to that villain. Let's take the villain. We have to be in very specific places to do either of those, but yeah, we'll see. All right, time for movement. So Alexander has rolled a 5. 1, 2, 3. Could get over to the Caverns of Power. Also 1, 2, 3, 4. Could also go to the Crown of the Pale Moon, which would be easier. So I think we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to the Bayou, and he will attempt to get the Crown of the Pale Moon. Next to move is Dr. Zhukov. Got a 1. At least he gets an event card. Oh, we got another sandstorm. So, play on any hero, enemy, or villain in a desert space. I don't think. Yeah, we're going to hold on to this one because there's no desert space. Yeah, or play while in a desert space to get 3 glory. Okay, well, he'll hold on to that for now. And he's going to move 1 space, which will do us absolutely no good. So let's move him down there. We'll see if he ends up with a little adventure. Finally, Li Mei, who is not moving because she's in a cliffhanger, but we roll anyway in case she gets a 1. Yay! She's picked up malaria. Ooh, event, terrain, disease. Play on any hero, enemy, or villain in a jungle space. They immediately take d6 hits, or discard this while in a jungle space to get 3 glory. That's, no, Greece is not a jungle, it's a mountain space. Okay, we'll hold on to that, see where the villains pop out. So, on to adventures, and Alexander Cartwright is going to give this another go. Alright, so Alexander Cartwright and the Crown of the Pale Moon gets quicksand. Keywords: danger, quicksand. Okay. It's worth 3 glory. You stumbled into quicksand. Get free before you sink. Okay. So, agility check. You need 2 results of 5 or 6. Requires an extra success while in a jungle space. Okay, Bayou, while swampy, apparently does not count as a jungle space. If the test is failed, do not flip to the cliffhanger. Instead, discard an ally that is with you and start the test again. If you fail and have no allies with you, flip the cliffhanger as normal. Okay, so his agility is not bad. It's at 4. I'm going to go ahead because of his experience, Alexander can exert to add extra adventure dice to a test, not just cliffhangers. Really want to make sure we do this, so he's going to go ahead and take a wound, which is only 1 wound. So we're going to roll 5 dice. Just really want to make sure we get something. All right, and we got 1, 2. We actually got 4 successes. Yes. So we will put 3 glory on there for him. Just find the right size. Okay, so we've got 3 glory. And yes, we're going to press on because we need to move insanely fast if we want to catch up at all. Next is boat chase. Danger, driving, chase, water, worth 2 glory. Outrun the speeding boats in your wake. Agility, again he's got 4. I don't know if we'll worry about exerting this time because we need 3 successes, but they have to be 4 or better. I think we'll be alright on that. Yep, got it right away. We don't even need to save some and re-roll. So that means that's going to be worth 2 glory. We have finished it, which means he's going to get to collect all the glory for that, and he will also get the Crown of the Pale Moon. We have an artifact, or Alexander does. Now he just has to get to a city to sell it. That'll have to be next time. Yes, thank you, Alexander, for getting something done. Next up, Dr. Zhukov, who may not get up to much. Okay, Dr. Zhukov, we're going to roll. Let's see if anything happens to him. We want anything but a 1, really. 4. So he's going to get an event card. Yay! So go along with his sandstorm, he now has With My Eyes Closed. Event mental. Anytime a hero is collecting glory, that hero collects an extra 3 glory. Or play to force any single die just rolled to be immediately re-rolled. And our flavor text is trust me. And that's going to be it for him. So we'll have one last go with Li Mei Chen. See if she can get out of that room full of sand. Alright. She has, yes, room filling with sand. Cliffhanger, trap blocked. Worth 3 glory. The doors are sealed and sand has begun to pour into the room from holes near the ceiling. Find some way to shut off the mechanism before you are buried alive. So either an amazing amount of lore successes. She's only got 2 lore. That would take a lot of successful re-rolling. Or cunning, which is only 1 more. Yeah, she's only got 3 cunning. You know what? Okay, we're going to try the lore. Just because it's an easier result to get. 4 plus as opposed to 5 plus. And we're going to go ahead and have her exert. She's going to take a hit in order to roll 3 dice. And we need to collect 5 successes. Okay, so we have 2. Keep rolling. 3. Keep rolling. 'God, she actually failed. Okay, so Li Mei is KO'd. She has nothing to lose, so we're not going to bother rolling for it. So she will go back to Shanghai, delayed, well, until next turn. And that will be it. Oh, you know what? With my eyes closed, it does say play to force any single die just rolled to be immediately re-rolled. We're gonna try that. And it says any die, it doesn't have to be yours. So let's stick with, we were up to 3. All 3 dice failed it terribly. So we're gonna re-roll 1. And it worked. Okay, so she's up to 4. I'm gonna get to re-roll all the dice now. And we just need one more. Yes, there we go. So she gets the 3 glory. Thank you, Dr. Zhukov, for fixing that for us. She gets to collect that right away. You don't need to stockpile it. And she also gets a danger token. She has gone through one of them. And yeah, she is, I think we are going to press on because we only need one more. So we're going to try another danger. Please be agility. Nope, cunning. Okay. Oh, another underwater diving. Presumably in the Nile. Danger, tech, water, glory 3. Your search is light due to water. Yes, suit up. We've seen this. So we're going to roll her cunning, which is 3 dice, and we need 2 5s or 6s. We have 1 success. Not visible. Yeah, a little further down. And I don't know why I rolled it there instead of up there. It's okay. We got it. We got 2. So, yes, she successfully gets... Oh, she's going to get another 3 glory. So, put back 2, take a 5. So she's got 6 glory she gets to collect. And she also gets the Mask of the Azure Jewel, which we can try to sell at a city. Alright, that is that. Now on to, yeah, villains get their turn. Okay, next villain event. It's another hunter. Okay, we will play this on a random villain. Oh god, can it stack? Oh god. It doesn't say only 1 each, so yeah, over to the villains and we'll see who gets their search increased. Again, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So Icebox Eddie now has a search of 4. Well, if it had to go on anyone, it went on the lowest. That's alright. Okay, rest of the villain phase. Okay, roll to see if a mobster appears. And of course, one does. In Chicago. Okay. Right near HQ. Right there. So Chicago's a bad place to be. Then they have, yes, they've got 2 hideouts, which gives them 2 more fortune, which adds up with the 3rd one that they had, putting them up to 10 on the victory track. Now, each of the villains in queue do their thing. Vanessa, well, there's only 1 artifact available, so Vanessa's going to go there. Franco would deploy, except he can't. There are no other... yeah, this is good. We cleared out a couple, and we haven't respawned artifact adventures yet. So I think Franco doesn't do anything. Yay! he's stuck twiddling his thumbs because he can only have the 1 villain on an adventure. So that's going to leave Icebox Eddie, who is very likely to finish off the Valley of the Golden Mummy. Alright, Eddie now has 4 search. Come on, give us a bunch of 1s. whole bunch of ones. Gave him 1-1, which gives him 3 wounds. That means, yeah, he gets the last 2 fortune out of there. Which puts them up another 2, because that counts as acquiring an artifact. They need 3 more points to win, and we have 0. I think next episode is going to be it. So, they don't actually, yeah, you don't actually keep temples. They just go into appropriate discard piles. You just get the loot on the way. But I believe he still has to, we still roll for collected the last, recover. Okay, that's confusing me, because here it says they get healing track moves forward 2. However, it said before in the other rules summary I was looking at, it said they get the artifact for the money, not a temple. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up between episodes, so I'm finding that a little bit confusing. Yeah, villain ends turn without triggering a collapse. Yeah, I collected the last of it, so yeah, that all goes away. And Eddie goes back to a ready state to possibly come out next turn. Alright, we will do a last bit of cleanup. We've got to put out some more artifacts, and we will call it an episode. Okay, we have to put out 3 more artifact adventures. So, let's just grab the location deck here. First one is the Cup of Lost Souls, which is 4 reward for danger, and it will be in the Alps. So the Alps right there. Next up B is going to be another temple. Temple of the Dark Fire. It's cursed. During this adventure you are -1 agility. It's got 8 fortune to collect, 4 dangers, and that will be in the Devil's Reach. So down there in South America. And the final one will be the Orb of the Gods, which only gives us 3, but only has 2 dangers. And it is going to spawn in South Africa. Which, yes, Vanessa is not in, she's next to. She's working on that one. Okay, that's it for that episode. We are going to lose so hard. Just can't roll for beans in this. I'm doing extremely poorly at the rolling. Nobody can get anything done. But maybe our luck will be wildly different. And yeah, I mean, if I look this up, yeah, I don't know, maybe they didn't get all those extra points on the way. Maybe they only get the 2 at the end, because it seems wildly unfair that it would be both. So, I'll look that up between episodes, or you guys can inform me. So, we will see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking the videos. I appreciate it. And we will see you next time for yet another round of Fortune and Glory, the Cliffhanger game. So long.